Before we look at what customer service actually is, I think it's really a good idea to have a quick chat about what it is not. So customer service to me is not being in people's faces and being annoying, calling them every few weeks and just generally making yourself a nuisance. I know that there are people, we've probably all had experiences where we've bought something from somebody and we've had somebody just continually call us when we don't really want them to. We need to respect that people are busy and that they don't really want that. Customer service is not just constantly asking for bookings or calling to tell people the latest special that they should buy or trying to get sales. It's also not about needing a result right now. So a lot of consultants tend to think that if they make some calls in an evening and they don't get any sales or bookings, that it's actually been a waste of an evening, and it's not true. Customer service is a process and the rewards are huge, but they don't always happen right at the time of the phone call. Customer service is also certainly not something that you do when you're trying to qualify for something. And I have to say that in a past life, before I learnt just how important customer service was and actually how to do it properly, I was guilty of this. I would never do any phone calls, never do any customer service until I was suddenly trying to achieve an incentive or get my bonus, or I needed to get some more bookings, and that's when I'd suddenly get on the phone, and it just doesn't work like that. So we'll talk a little bit about that later on. Now, all of these things that I've just listed have got something in common, and what they have in common is a consultant who is making it all about them. So as consultants, it is not all about us. It is all about our customers, and that is quite a different thing. And if we can change that mindset from the beginning, we'll actually never be annoying, we'll never be pushy, we'll never be in their face, because it's not about us, it's about trying to provide a good service and be helpful and friendly to other people. So that's what we're going to talk a lot about today. So that's a little bit about what I think customer service is not. So let's have a look at what it actually is. It is about bringing people back to you again and again and again, over and over again. They just want to come back to you, they want to have contact with you, and they want to talk to you. It's about making people so happy about what you're providing that they want to tell all of their friends. And then their friends actually want to either contact you themselves, or they definitely want to come to a party to meet you. If you can impress people, then they're going to talk about you. Even if your product isn't their thing, they're not interested in your product themselves, they may know somebody who this would suit them fantastically, and they'll talk to their friend about your product just because they want to share. It's really very easy to make a sale once, but an ongoing profitable business depends on the relationships that you build. So we often talk about the first impression being very important, but in customer service, it's actually the second, third, fourth, fifth, and every other impression after that that is just as important. And you can go have many interactions with a customer and leave a really good impression every time, but if only once you show them a side of you that they don't like and leave them basically a bad impression, all of the hard work that you've done will be gone. So you have to continually think about that. It's almost a way of being with people. Customer service is about caring about people and not treating them like they're numbers. And I'm sure all of us have had an experience where we felt like we were just another number. And it's really important that we don't make anybody feel like that. Sometimes we could do it without even realizing that's what we're doing, but we need to be self-aware and we need to think about it. And customer service is a very long-term thing. It's not always instant, and I've already mentioned that, but it's something that's really important. And if you can understand that and live with it, you'll reap the long-term benefits, which are massive. If you're looking for something instant, then you're going to be disappointed. And customer service is absolutely the key to a strong foundation in your business that's going to last a long time.